Today on the channel, from the brand new Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness Marvel Legends wave, we've got Doctor Strange ×2. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Marvel Legends unboxing and review as we continue unboxing Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness Marvel Legends wave, today with two different Doctor Strange figures. But for all your Marvel Legends needs and a whole lot more, hit up Big Bad Toy Store. Link in the description below. So we got Astral Form Doctor Strange Round 2 Part 2, running that one back of course, and then we got Doctor Strange, which is no stranger to the Marvel Legends waves currently out there. And you see what I did? A lot of strangeness going on here on the channel, here in the movie theater, here in the Marvel Legends world as well. And we're going to do these unboxings like we do all the other ones on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging, we're going to talk about it, we're going to unbox it, we're going to talk about it, and we're going to see where it goes from there. And I figured we'd start it off with this Astral plain Doctor Strange. Now, they tried this before with the first movie, and we have talked about it before on the channel. The Hasbro team has talked about it. They get an idea of what's going to happen in the movie, but they don't get the full details, which really sucks for collectors like us, because sometimes we buy figures that are not movie accurate, and then Marvel Legends team, once they figure it out, they get to redo those figures, taking more money out of our wallets where we would have rather had it right the first time. So it looks like they approved, got this one figured out, and we'll compare it to the prior version here shortly. But let's take a look at the packaging first. There's old Doctor Strange. We got the Rintrah head in there. It looks like got a little genie bottle, a little genie lamp. Maybe that's part of the multiverse story. The Eye of Agamotto in there as well. And you got a very clear, translucent looking Doctor Strange with extra hands. Doctor Strange right there. Be able to figure Rintrah, Marvel Legends, all that stuff. Nice cool little astral projection going on picture there. Same thing over here. Same thing on the back, of course. Got the cross-sell Build-A-Figure. As you guys know, at the end of the week, we will rank the entire wave from my least favorite to my favorite. We'll also build the Build-A-Figure in that video, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And there's all the warnings on the bottom, UPC below. Got the little blurb. Let's see what it says about old Doctor Strange here. Seeking mastery of the mystic arts, Stephen Strange soon learns to project his astral form into the physical world. Oh, that's a great tool. That's a great tip. That's a great piece of work. If you could do that, man, you're in business all day long. So I'd practice that at home if I was you. Got that background there, a little Doctor Strange madness background. See you later up high. There it goes. All right. Plastic prison time. There it is. We're going to talk about it here. Let's get that Rintrah head out. Big Minotaur head, hairy bipedal creature. You know I'm going to be all about this one. Can't wait to see that. The lamp, one set of hands, two set of hands, and can we get the eye out? Oh my gosh, gotta be careful with it. I don't want to rip it. It's really taped in there, so you gotta be careful. Got that out, and then we get the good doctor out. There he is. See you later. All right, Doctor Strange. Things are getting strange here at the table. First, look at these hands. Beautiful clear hands here. They're hand-holding hands. C-clamps, so they hold stuff. So you got those going on here. No fists with this Doctor Strange. I don't know. Doctor Strange isn't really a guy that uses his fists. Then he's got the two like astral projected hands going on him, so he can do the mystical, magical stuff. But you get the nice translucent plastic going on with this figure. Now, I got to tell you, we've had translucent plastic figures in many different toy lines over many, many years. Some good, some bad. Sometimes you see the translucent plastic, it's a little bit weak, like it could break very easy. Looking at you, Masters Universe Classics. This feels very strong. This feels very tight. Even the elbows on this one feel tighter than Sleepwalker and Despair, for example. And we got the double jointed elbows on this one as well. So there must be new technologies in translucent plastics, maybe, or maybe I just got lucky. You do hate how bad you can see the joints through it, but it's not terrible. But you got that going on there. But very sturdy figure, very tough feeling figure here, and I like that. But it is Doctor Strange. We've had a lot of Doctor Strange. It's definitely better than the old Astral one. So here's the other one that I used last time. So you can kind of see quite the difference here. Not sure where this will go in my collection going forward, as this one is far superior, but you're looking at like 5 years difference between these two figures. 4 or 5 years, something like that. But this was the first go around. They perfected it on the second go around. So we got that here. So very interesting, the dynamic there. You got the molded on skirt here, which does limit a little bit of articulation on the legs, of course. You got double jointed knees on here. You got the thigh swivel. Yes, you do. You got bicep swivel. All the typical Marvel Legends articulation we've seen. But we don't have the pinless, or do we have pinless joints? We do seem to have pinless joints on this one. Yeah, it is. It is pinless. It's a little hard to see with the plastic. We do have pins in the legs, but we are pinless joints on this, so that is cool enough. But I don't know. This one isn't for everybody. This is probably just a brief 5-minute scene in the movie. It just depends. Do you want this? Do you need this? It's something different for sure. We got the eye, of course. It'll fit around his neck, so we've seen that before. Some decent detailing on this. We got the gold and the clear. The chain is clear, but it's gold on the actual medallion there. I don't know. It is what it is. And then we got the genie lamp. I'm sure there's more to that story that old Kyle doesn't know. Maybe we'll find out more about it in the movie, of course. But it is your typical genie lamp, so you could use this with your Aladdin collection if you really need to. So we got that genie lamp. Does he fit on a ringside stand? I'm sure he will. Oh, he might be a little loose. He is. He is not going to fit. His peg hole is too big. Too big of a peg hole, so he is not going to work on a Marvel Legends stand. So there you go. Unfortunate. But there it is. Astral Plane Doctor Strange. I don't know. I think this is one, much like the last one, you'll see this peg warming for a long time. This is one of those ones you might find at Walgreens 5 years down the road. It just might happen. So we'll see what happens. Stay tuned. Stay tuned on the figure hunt. But there's that Doctor Strange. Now we turn our attention to another Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange Overload, as we've got a very similar Doctor Strange in the latest Spider-Man Marvel Legends wave, which is hitting in pretty good numbers currently at Walmarts and Targets. Of course, Big Bad Toy Store if you're on the hunt. And we'll compare those here in a second. Let's look at this old Doctor Strange there. Big packaging going on. Multiverse of Madness, of course. There it is. Doctor Strange, Marvel Legends, Rintraw, Build-A-Figure set. You got the background, all that fun stuff. Just very plain background, and we'll look at it when we get it out. Got a big cape. We're thick in cape season in the Doctor Strange wave, of course. You got the mystical hands like we saw with Wong. I believe they might even be the same ones. We'll see. So we got all that going on. Doctor Strange on the side, of course. Same picture over there. On the back, we got the blurb. We'll read that. We got that full Doctor Strange warnings, all that fun stuff. UPC's on the bottom. Nobody cares about that. And then, of course, the blurb. And we're going to read that blurb right now. Let's see what it says. Dr. Stephen Strange is Earth's mightiest sorcerer, battle-hardened and reckoning with his lonely place in the multiverse after the events of Avengers Infinity War and Endgame. Tough times for old Doctor Strange. We'll dive into it much more in the upcoming movie, of course. Similar but different background we've seen. There it is. See you later. Up high. Goodbye. All right. What do we got going on here? We got... Oh, I'm going to get the old knife out. We got 2 plastic prisons going on. I'm not sure why this second one is even here. Oh, it looks like it's for the effects. See you later, off to the side. No, it's not. I don't know why that was there. I guess, oh, for the cape. Cape season, you gotta treat your cape with respect. Or you're gonna be like Despair and have holes in it, or Sleepwalker with holes. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes that on a cape. You gotta get your cape dry cleaned only, is what I've heard as well. I'm not old enough to wear a cape on a regular basis, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Pull Strange out. See you later. Goodbye. All right. Now we get hands. We always got to have the mystical, magical hands with Doctor Strange here, and we got 2 of those right there. So we can get a little magic going on if you need to. So we got those. And then you get the spell casting hands, the same ones we saw with Wong. So getting the most out of your molds, but it makes sense. Doctor Strange should have these, so you have those right there. There it is. Then you get Doctor Strange, so you get his big cape here, and you can use this cape to fly by itself if you really need to. But we got the cape. It just hangs on him. It doesn't plug in, doesn't do anything like that, so it is fairly loose. Look at that, though. It stands on pretty good. It stays on him, even though it just slides on. So that's pretty good engineering, I think, right there, to be able to do that. So I'm here for it. A nice cape, nice interior and exterior. There is differences. There's some sculpting and design work to it. You got the gold up here where it clasps together. This is a primo cape here is what this is. This is top-notch cape season material. So we got that cape. And then we get down to it. We get down to Doctor Strange here. He's got this little dangler coming off of here, off of his belt buckle. It's just a little bit extra detail. So this is a different mold than we've seen in the past. Oh, wait a minute. It might be the same mold as this one. Yeah, it's a little bit different. We got a different up top, but it is the same No, it's different. It's similar but different is what we'll call it. Obviously, it's the same character, but it's a different version of the mold. So it is different there. But a good blue here, good colors going on. I like the belt going on here. He's got the eye right there. It's fixed in. It's not a like that where you can take it on and off. Definitely looks like Stephen Strange. Even got the gray on the sides like a young Reed Richards. Double jointed elbows that are pinless on this one. Double jointed knees that are pinless as well. So double jointed pinless on both. So that is a major coup there. Nice ab crunch going on, back and forth, all kinds of articulation, head, side to side. All the articulation you could want from Doctor Strange. You are limited a little bit by his skirt as well. Nice design work on the blue in the skirt. So I don't mind this one. It's actually a little bit more detailed than I assumed it was going to be. We're getting a little Doctor Strange overload. If you have some of the older figures, and it was funny, for the longest time, we were like, we need more Doctor Stranges. And they said, okay, let's give you like 15 all at once. We got those 2 deluxe versions, one a Target, one a Walmart one coming. We obviously have these 2. We've got the Spider-Man one that we just recently got, which I could see a lot of people maybe passing on this Doctor Strange and using just this one. Because how many Doctor Stranges do you really need? We'll see, but you can mix and match them throughout your collection. Maybe you need one for an Avengers shelf, one for a Doctor Strange shelf, one for a Spider-Man shelf. You get the point. But between the 2, I don't know. They're both very good. They're both very good figures, and there's enough difference to make them feel like they're totally different. So you can't really go wrong with either of these Doctor Stranges in my eyes. I don't know if you really, really need 2, but if you do, at least they feel different and look different. So that would be the best bet there. But not too shabby. I actually like this one more than I thought I would. I was pretty down on this one, saying this is probably one I'm not going to like a whole lot. It'll be interesting to see where it lands when I rank them, this one as well. But as far as Doctor Strange figure goes, this is pretty good. And I do not have the deluxe ones yet. We'll unbox those on the channel whenever Walmart delivers it and Target delivers it. Who knows when that could be. The way things are going lately, they could be canceled tomorrow. But we'll see. But as far as Doctor Strange in the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness wave, I'm here for this one. I like it. What say you, though? Do you like this one? Are you passing on it, picking it up? Are you on Doctor Strange overload? Are you picking and choosing? Because I understand why you wouldn't need 5 Doctor Stranges. But some people like me are absolute maniacs, and you probably do. But let me know your thoughts on this one in the comments below. Make sure you like the video. You made it this far. Make sure you follow me on social media at SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson, and ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson, of course. Make sure you like this video, give it the old thumbs up, and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and stay tuned as we're going to rank this entire wave from my least favorite to my favorite, and we will build the Build-A-Figure, so stay tuned for that one. So for Doctor Strange's, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.